Well, hello, and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the weekend stream. It is a Saturday. We are taking a look at PowerWash Simulator number 2 on the PC. This is from developer FutureLab and published by FutureLab, released on the 23rd of October 2025. PowerWash Simulator is back, bubbling with fresh locations, superior equipment and splashy features. Effortlessly transform sword surroundings into clean, serene scenes. Solo with pals. Satisfaction is a spray away, as are the cleaning puns, apparently. So we are going to get lathered up, because I couldn't resist a pun as well, and play this game. But first of all, we are going to have a look at the options. As you can see, this is PowerWash Simulator number 2. Oh, and I didn't do the review scores. It has 886 reviews, 79% of those are positive, given a mostly positive rating. So we have here general options. It's not that great a menu for pads, but because it's kind of bumping the menu, so that's a bit weird. But we have some auto options there. It's got auto save on, field of view stuff, gameplay. I am playing this one on a pad today, so I have inverted the y-axis because that's the correct way to use a pad. You've got some sensitivity options there, vibration options, and free aim mode, which is a toggle. Video, we're playing this at 1440p 60Hz for streaming reasons. It is proper full screen. We have VSync on, and then we've got some presets here. Apart from the soap quality, which when I turned this up to the highest setting made the frame rate tank for some reason, even though there was no frame rate, no soap on screen. So I don't know what that's all about. That soap quality option seems to be a problem for some bizarre reason. Volume settings, we've got a lot of options here. We've got free aim, stereo, water volume, water reverb, water tone, UI, diegetic volume, I'm not even sure what that is, ambient volume, ambient tone, ambient sound, reverb, footstep volume, that's a ding volume. You can change all of those. These were all at 70% when I came in. It seems to be a reasonable level for what I can see in OBS, so we're going to leave it at that. And then we've got control options there, which I'm guessing are going to be the same as the previous game on the whole. And those are our settings. We don't have any accessibility options on here that I can see. Well, they've changed the way that this works, so it's kind of like a hub now. I assume that might be level select, I'm not sure. Access story jobs via the country map in the upstairs office of the home base. Are we in the upstairs office or are we in the downstairs? We are in the upstairs office, yes. There's nothing actually in the downstairs office. It looks like we do have some reflection stuff there that is not screen space. I think that's probably mapped, although rather than it being RT. So let's go to the storyboard. We'll try and find somewhere. Ah, look, see the removals van. How do we select something? Do we squirt at it? Ah, there we go. You have to push X. Great news! You're fully moved in and the removals van moved to the washing bay to await your expertise. We will start the job. It's quite a mucky van. This has started off quite similarly to the first game where you had to wash your van. We've got a ladder. We have a cat. What happens if we spray the cat? We can't spray the cat. We can only pet it. Are we on the main road as well? Oh no, no, this is our driveway. Some boxes. Can we jump up the boxes? We can. Because before on this there was achievements for not things like not using ladders. Right, we are going to turn the sound down for the water. Water volume we'll put down to 35. Let's see if that's okay. That's a bit better. That was just a touch on the loud side. What are those things on there? How do people let their stuff get this mucky? That was always my thoughts in the first game, and these people of PowerWashville have not changed. They're all disgusting creatures. Let their stuff get into all sorts. So can we... Oh, we do have different... This somehow feels like it is washing more area than the previous game. I mean, it could just be the muck is a bit thinner. It could be that they've refined how quickly these things wash. Because in the first game, once you got down to that last like 3%, it became quite tricky to actually work out the bits that you'd miss sometimes. I mean, sometimes it was okay, but if it was just like a tiny little bit that was under something that you couldn't see, it was really quite awkward. There's still something very satisfying about this game, or the mechanics of this game. But so far, it is very, very similar to the other game, which I guess, if you're playing this, is really what you want. You just want some exciting and interesting levels and things to clean. The band's not the most exciting thing in the world, but I guess after we've done this, we'll have access to travel the world. Nice. We've done the reef. Should we do inside? Oh, bloody hell. What have you been keeping in there? I dread to think. Where are the lights coming from there? Ah, is that the skylight? Well, that skylight was mucked over and we were still seeing light coming through. A refrigerator unit? No, I think that's just the wheel hub thing, isn't it? There we go. Oh, before we could just turn that on, couldn't we? Oh, there we go. If I can remember how to do that now. I forgot we've got soap to make things easier. So how do we toggle? Keeping that on, because there was a toggle for that last time. Ah, there we go, I found it. It is the right bumper. If you're playing with a pad. If you're not playing with a pad, I couldn't tell you what it is. think we've nearly done the floor. Come on. Is it not just going to give us the floor on its own as its own bit? We've got to do the whole of the inside, are we? I think we can use this one. It's a bit wider. Not too thick mud on this one, so we'll just clean this until it's all creamy. Biffing. Oh no, we have managed to clean that. I was going to say, how are we going to get that stuff on that kind of angled bit, but it's alright, we got through it. We got through it out. Don't worry. Alright, we did miss a bit on the floor, so it was separate. I think we might need to change that one again to do that bit. Yeah, we can change to the wider one again. So once we've done all of these things and we've gained some money, we can start getting the extension tube stuff, which allows us to reach our water just that little bit further. So when we are cleaning taller buildings or taller objects, we have a better reach. But it's a slow thing because the game really does control this. It's not that you are a free agent to do things in the order that you want to do things. It kind of forces you through the equipment that you have to only be able to clean certain items. But I did fully finish the original game. I didn't buy all the DLCs because some of them just looked a bit rubbish. But I don't think I bought any of the DLCs. Another skylight is clean. We must be getting soaking wet from doing the ceiling. We still have all the outside of the van to do. We've only done the roof on the outside. Done the 3 skylights now. There's definitely a bit on the roof that we've missed. There we go. Is that all the inside stuff? I believe it is. Good. Oh, we're going to have to do underneath. Oh, that's nice and yellow. Oh look, somebody did a smiley face there. We're going to get rid of that. Come on. This is definitely wanting a bit more of a firmer spray. Oh, come on. Seriously? No, I can't see any bits on this that are not clean now. We haven't had a ding. Ah, there we go. There it is. Good. So we have the outside. That is a mess. There were achievements for doing things in a certain order on the old game. Like clean the mirrors first, or clean the rotors first on the helicopters, as I remember. I haven't looked at any of the achievements on this one, so I couldn't tell you what they are. We will discover them as we go through. Word up, people! Pilaris County's premier PowerWash is back and up and running. Never went away. Oh, that cat. If I could spray it to shut it up, I would. As mean as that sounds. Okay, that's looking cleaner. Good, that's the side then. What do we do then? Or is that just the footrest? That window's going to take a bit of cleaning, I think. We'll come back to that. Door's done. Wheel arch, is that going to be a separate piece? I bet this is a separate place up here. Jessica's? Who's Jessica? We're not far away. Yeah, that's going to need a bit of extra spraying. I bet we have to do some underneath bits. Done and done. That's been a pain to get. Let's switch to that one, just to get these bits on the edges. Just a little bit more power for them. Get some of that really tough dirt. I mean, I suppose we could go soap, but I always found that this one was effective. You've got a limited amount of soap, unless you're chasing records on this stuff. You don't really need it. Just, you know, take your time. Take your time, just enjoy your cleaning. Get there in the end. There we go, you see? And the windscreen wipers are done now. Do the same on the side windows. Very reflective glass, this one. Same colour as the skies. Come on, that's got to be it. We need to do this one as well. Nice. So what are we missing then? Ah, you see, we've got to go underneath. So we just need to do that. Crouch down. Missing on the wheels. There we go. Just where we didn't reach before. Yeah, that side? I don't think so. Yeah, wasn't too much of a problem. I might be able to get away with that one on the wheels. No, we haven't done the exhausts. All the underneath bits that we've missed. Those are the bits that you always forget when you're cleaning your car. Now we haven't done the wheel arches, you see. The wheel arches, that's what people always forget. Have we done the wheel arches on this side? I think we have. Okay. What are we missing? I think it's mostly just this side of the van now. Go big. What's that? I think that might be a thing telling us which part we need to clean, just to win. Making it a little bit more obvious which area you'd miss, maybe. We feel a ding coming along. I think this might be the last of it. Ah, we've missed a bit there. Where are we at? We are at 99%. So we're still down to that same issue with the other game of just finding that last tiny bit that you've missed. So I think that is what it is. That little aim thing. Just where you've missed. I can't see it. I thought it was pointing there, but I'm not so sure. Struck bed. suggesting it's this one. There we go. Done. Job complete. That took us, what, about 20 minutes to do that level? Does it give us a time? Continue. Public facility. Start the job. Is it just this? I mean, it's not a big thing to clean. Not the greatest of interesting objects, unless there's something particularly interesting hidden under there. It's open. It's red. I mean, why is all the other stuff really clean and this particular thing filthy? What is it about this one that nobody wanted to sort out? We will have to duck down, I think. Get underneath that rim. We can do the top of it. You're better already. One of my favourite levels on the original game was the fairground ride one. With the merry-go-round. I like that level. And the skate part was quite good as well. I quite enjoyed that one. We didn't clean all of that and it dinged. %. There must be more to clean here than I'm seeing then. Roof sign. Oh, what happened then? It opened up. Ah, very clever. Now it's a bit different. I don't remember anything like that in the old game. But a trigger. A trigger for more stuff to clean. Oof, we're getting some more jobs through. I wonder if this door will open up once we've done the outside and we'll have to go and clean inside. That would be good. Is it a toilet? It is a toilet. We're cleaning a toilet, folks. People have been desperate to go to the loo, and they haven't been able to go because it was filthy. Where are we getting our infinite supply of water from as well? There are some real issues at the moment with water levels in the reservoirs in this area. They are down 25% to their usual levels. Or they've lost 25%, so they're at 75% of their usual levels. And here we are, wasting all this water with our PowerWash. Come on. Slow and steady wins the race. We are 32% clean. There we go. Good, so that's all of that done. Now that's a bit sticky with stuff, so we'll just try and get the worst of this off, and then we're going to have to go with the more powerful guns, I think, for that bottom bit. This stuff's coming off quite easily. Designed by local visionary Nadia. The pop-up restroom is designed to only appear when needed. Now it works. Detects the groaning guts of people. Nice. The tree is that leaf fella. Where's that cat has followed us as well, hasn't it? %. I don't think that there is another 55% of dirt on this, so I'm pretty sure that we're going to have to go and clean inside. I quite like this evolving levels idea. Yeah, that's going to be a bit more problematic to come off. It's definitely going to need a harder spray. Some of this grime. So I think, look, we're at 55% there. We're going to need to put that in there, because I'm pretty sure we're missing stuff at the top. Look. There we go. Well, let's put that onto hard spray mode. Bit awkward. Oh, come on, that's got to be nearly done. There we go. So what are we missing? I knew it. I knew it. Inside. Oh, bloody hell. Oof. Yuck. I don't think we've got any disinfectant. We're making sure the bog roll is all wet. That can't be very good. You don't want to light your bum on that, do you? Underneath, don't never forget underneath. Aha, we've done the bog. Oh, we're at 64%. That's got to be a separate bit, that mirror. Why is it the glass is always hard to get? We can bring those step ladders inside. We might need it. Is that air conditioning? I think it might be. We can change nozzles. We're doing soap now, are we? Yeah, I think this is soap. The baby changing table. Nice. Nice and convenient. Get a baby, I suppose. What are we at? 78%. We've got the insides. How did we do the... I think we are going to need to get the steps so we can see the top of that. Right, we've got that bit. Oh, done. Sometimes it's really hard to see just little bits of this. Oh, bloody hell, it's still loads to do. What is this green stuff as well? Is this mould? Or moss? Oh, come on, we've done this door, surely. What are we missing? There we are, that's what we were missing. And a dryer. Come on. Ow. Go back to green. Got the whole ceiling to do as well, yeah. We're at 86%, so we're not far away. Not too far away. Quite a lot of floor to cover as well. I wonder how it would do the level reveal on this one, because we've got to go inside, haven't we? Right at the end when it shows us the completion of the task. Right, what are we missing then? Top of that. Yeah, there's some bits around the edges. We haven't done this whole edge bit, is that decided to be clean there? Okay. Let's do the roof, because that's the biggest bit. The skylight is probably a separate piece, I would imagine, what the light is. Yeah. And that will be as well. Get these big pieces, that's quite satisfying, but the annoying bits are just the tiny little slithers of dirt that you've missed. Okay. We're 99% again. What's it pointing at? That. Okay. So still thinks that we are not clean here. There's bits on the bottom there. I think that might be it. Come on. Job complete. Excellent. And it switched to an inside view. Okay, that's how I did it. Well, there you go. That is PowerWash Simulator 2, which is fairly identical to the first game, really, just with a little bit more of a hub. I think there are some extra instrument types that you get later on in the game, like a polisher type thing. But if you enjoyed the first game, I can't see any reason why you wouldn't enjoy the second game as well. It's just more of the same generally, and it's pretty good fun still. But that is all from me for today. I shall be back again tomorrow with another game for my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant Saturday, and I shall see you later.